What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the first Chelsea chat in about 2 weeks. I know what you're thinking. There is actually a good reason for it. You see, League of Ireland games are played on a Friday night, and that's usually when I record the Chelsea chat episodes. So I'm now recording this episode on a Sunday as we play tomorrow, which is a Monday. But hopefully after this, I'll probably, revamp the schedule and maybe record the videos on a Thursday night. Enough about that. We're now going to get into the preview itself. This weekend, we take on West Ham United at the Olympic Stadium. Chelsea travels up to the park tomorrow night for an 8 o'clock kickoff. I'm quite pessimistic about this game. I don't think it's going to go in our favour. I think we could get a draw out of it, but we always seem to be so topsy-turvy when we're playing West Ham away. Last year we lost 2-1. The year before we won 1-0 on our way to lifting the Premier League title. Could that be the case this year? We are already 10 points clear in March, and our nearest challengers after that are Liverpool, who are third who are 11 points behind us after a 3-1 win against Arsenal yesterday. Now West Ham are unbeaten 5 of the last 7 games, only losing to the two Manchester clubs 4-0 and 2-0 respectively. Now West Ham are in a good bit of form at the moment. They recently beat Southampton away by 3-1. Who Southampton coincidentally, beat Watford 4-3 yesterday, and also narrowly lost out to Manchester United in a League Cup final for dodgy refereeing decisions. So West Ham aren't a threat to be messed with. Top scorer Mikel Antonio has got 8 goals this season. It's not only in comparison to any of our players, but Mikel Antonio has just gone from strength to strength since he has signed for West Ham, and he's one of the danger men. Obviously, Andy Carroll's quite a dangerous man from set pieces. Our form as well, our last 2 away games have drawn 1-1, and coincidentally also 2 crazy free kicks have been scored in both of the games. One for Robbie Brady for Burnley, and the other with David Luiz away at Anfield. So, there could be a cheeky bet on for a free kick to be scored and a 1-1 draw at the Olympic Stadium. Now it's Antonio, as I said, has scored 8 goals this year, and we are 10 points clear at the top of the table. So it is it's quite a difficult game to decide. As I said, I'm quite pessimistic going into it. I don't want to say we'll lose because I'm usually quite positive. But, my thinking's trying to change at the moment because loads of people will be out to get us, because we're top of the league. We're quite far ahead at the moment, so loads of teams will be egging at us, to try and knock us down a perch or two. And also, other teams will be wanting West Ham to win as well, like Spurs will be wanting West Ham to win, Liverpool will be wanting West Ham to win. Okay, basically the whole country will be wanting West Ham to win against Chelsea. And it could possibly happen, as I said, we're so up and down. But I don't want to predict us losing, because I don't think we will, but I think we will struggle. So I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Let's go for Mikel Antonio and Jose Font to score for West Ham, and Hazard and, Pedro to score for Chelsea. Before I wrap up, guys, I want to talk about 3 more things. Our lineup for tomorrow's game, Victor Moses' new contract, and rumours that Antonio Conte could be leaving for Inter Milan. So I'm going to start off with our lineup for tomorrow. It's going to be the usual back 5 of Dave, Gary Cahill, David Luiz, Marcos Alonso and Victor Moses. Victor Moses and Marcos Alonso as our wing backs as usual. And Kante, and I hope Fabregas starts, and I think he will start. Because I think this game is going to be quite cagey. West Ham are going to be up in our faces, the sort of, stereotypical West Ham in your face, breaking your leg type thing. And Fabregas will be able to, pick a ball. He's able to unlock play so well. I absolutely love the guy Fabregas. He's just incredible. And he'll also play alongside one of my other favourite Chelsea players, N'Golo Kante, who is just an absolute beast of a man. He can literally do anything in this world has seen. I really think he could go on and do great things in the future for us or even elsewhere. Yeah, and then also we're going to be playing Diego Costa, Eden Hazard and Pedro. I'm just going to mention Pedro for a couple of minutes, right? Pedro Rodriguez, a lot of people doubted him last year, even though he had a fantastic debut against West Brom. A lot of people still doubted him. I'm so glad I stuck with him. I even got his name on the back of my jersey when everyone went like, oh, why are you getting your name back? Pedro's name on the back of your jersey, he's shy. And he's proved us wrong. Antonio Conte is just giving him an absolute new platform, a clean slate to work off, and he's done incredibly well. Now back to one of our wing backs, Victor Moses, who has signed a new contract till 2021. I can actually hardly believe it myself. A couple of years ago, in 2012, when he first signed for us, it was his first season under Benitez and Di Matteo. He went on loan for the next 2 or 3 seasons. I never would have thought Victor Moses would have signed a new contract for Chelsea to be in the first team. It's absolutely crazy how times have changed at Chelsea with, Victor Moses coming back into the squad. Antonio Conte has literally given him a new lease of life. Although he did have a bit of a dip in form against Swansea, but we still managed to get away with the victory 3-1. So I'm happy Victor Moses signed his contract. I've actually wanted him in the first team for a while. I was kind of disappointed that we didn't keep him on after the 12-13 season. We let him on loan, but I'm so happy that he's in the squad now for the near future at least, and hopefully for the next couple of seasons. Now, on to some news I've been reading in a couple of papers that I think is absolute garbage. Inter Milan, with their new money coming from the Far East, are looking to bring Antonio Conte back to Italy. I think there's absolutely 0 in 10 chance of this happening. I can't see this happening at all. Antonio Conte's loving life at Chelsea. He hasn't even played managed us in the Champions League yet, so I can hardly see it happening whatsoever. And plus, he's going to be able to, take the squad to a totally new level next season with, with hopefully being in the Champions League, with hopefully being league title winners. So we'll probably need a bigger squad than we have. And a better squad than we have. So I can't wait to see what he does with us next season, because there's no way he's going to Inter Milan. But Inter Milan has been seen to be offering him big money. Inter Milan, have a lot of money recently because of their investment from the Far East, and are building to get back to the top table in Italian football. But no way they are getting Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte will be at Chelsea for hopefully the next 3 or 4 seasons, in my opinion, and he won't just leave after 3 or 4. Hopefully we just won't leave after those 3 or 4 seasons for a new adventure. I'd love for Antonio Conte to stay for a long time, because I can see a bright, successful future from what I've seen from this season with Antonio Conte and Chelsea Football Club. Thanks for watching this episode of Chelsea Chat, guys. And this week we talked about the game against West Ham, Victor Moses' new contract, and the absolutely no possibility of Antonio Conte leaving Chelsea for Inter Milan. As always, guys, give the video a thumbs up, share it around on social media, and remember, subscribe.